Welcome again. We want to talk about overcoming sexual performance anxiety. And the first thing you want to do, you must recognize the signs. After recognizing, let go of the shame. Let go of the shame. That's the way, that's the first step to cope with sexual performance anxiety. So that you might be feeling about not having an optimal sex life. You are okay. But in some instances, sexual performance anxiety goes away with time, especially in situations caused by a new sexual partner or where you have a relationship with your partner and it's just being resolved. You understand? So, if you have got sexual performance anxiety, you have to see your doctor. So, somebody you are, or your healthcare provider, or a friend, or something that you are comfortable enough to discuss your sex life with. And the doctor is going to examine you and do some tests to make sure that there are no underlying health condition. Or maybe you are on a medication, they want to know maybe your medication is not the cause of this problem. And you'll be asked certain questions, your history to find out how long you have had the sexual performance anxiety and what kind of thought are you having that is interfering with your sex life. And some of the things they can do, we have various medication and other therapies. Your doctor will be able to discuss that with you, which can help you through the erectile dysfunction and other sexual performance that may have arise. Maybe you have physical causes you're taking care of. If it's a medical issue, you are not to be blamed. Your doctor might suggest that you try some of these approaches that we'll be mentioning here. Talk to a therapist, make an appointment with a counselor or a therapist who has experience in treating sexual problem. A therapist or a therapy can help you understand and then reduce or get rid of the issues that are causing your sexual performance anxiety. If you are just worrying about premature ejaculation, for example, you can try some technique that will make you to gain more control. But one, be open with your partner, communicate, let them know what you're going through. Talk with them about your anxiety. They might have to help you. And as you are telling them, this will help you to ease some of your worries when you try to reach a solution together. You may draw closer as a couple and improve your sexual relationship. Get intimate in other ways. Learn how to be intimate without sexual intercourse. Is not compulsory. There are a lot of ways to be intimate. Give yourself or your partner essential massage. Take a warm bath together. You can take turns to please each other with masturbation. So don't always have to feel pressured to perform sexually. You have to exercise. There are some food that you can eat that will, of course, help your sexual life. Not only does working out make you feel better about your body, it also improve your stamina in bed. Distract yourself. Put on some romantic music or a sexy movie while you make love. Think about something that turns your taking your mind off the sexual performance can remove worries that stop you from getting excited. You understand? So it is something that you have to do with your partner. So that's why you don't have to immediately you recognize the sign. The next thing, next person you want to talk to is your partner. And if left untreated, sexual performance anxiety can cause other dysfunction and cause you to lose total interest in sex and other sexual activities. In one studies, researchers found that performance anxiety plays a huge role in the development of sexual dysfunction in both women and women. Though I've said it before, it's very common in men, not too common in women. But having little or no interest in engaging in sexual activities, premature ejaculation when you have sex, being unable to sustain an erection, or finding it difficult to reach orgasm during sex. Symptoms of sexual performances are so many, but look a little different in women with this condition. They might be their vaginal dryness, difficulty getting aroused, experiencing some pain during sex. Identify sexual performance anxiety is something that you must know. And at times somebody want to is usually misdiagnosed as erectile dysfunction. You understand? So there are two different conditions here. Erectile dysfunction, so it's not recognized as a medical condition. So that most of the time makes the diagnosis so difficult and the treatment so difficult. So the shame usually attached to sexual dysfunction condition also prevent people from seeking help. You understand? But I've always said it. If you are going through something, it is a sign of strength if you seek for help. If you tell people, this is what I'm going through. You understand? It is very, very important to seek help. So, and when you seek help, it is easy. Don't just, some people, they like take, in this part of the world to take self-medication. No, it is not the best. The best bet, maybe you have had previous sexual experience that is traumatizing you, you need a therapist. Overcoming pornographic content. This is very, very important. You understand? Or you have had past sexual difficulty with your partner or an ex. You please, it is very, very important. And at times, when you are addicted to porn, it can cause it. So you should reduce your porn. You reduce your porn. You reduce your porn. It's not the best. You understand? So the treatment at times depend on what you are going through or what your history is. They can use both combination of both therapy, psychotherapy, and medication to treat the symptoms. Cognitive behavior therapy is usually recommended, and we have various medication. We can't be mentioning drugs. You have to see your doctor for people that has sex performance anxiety. It is very, very important. A whole lot of tips. You must meditate. Meditation is often recommended for anyone coping with that. You can masturbate, spend time with your partner. Get it out of your head when you are trying to have sex. Trying to spend more time enjoying its motion instead of worrying about what could be going wrong. You understand? Then, of course, you should be able to pleasure yourself, pleasure your partner. Accept that sex is not always perfect. There will be some day you might not just feel up to having sex. This most likely has nothing to do with your physical ability. Slow down, take your time. Sometimes you might not have enough time. You might not have spent enough time engaging in foreplay for both you and your partner. So take time, relax, take time, make sure the foreplays are coming, let it be longer, you understand, so that you take the toll and the stress off you. Finally, take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about appearance or ability in bed. Get help for sexual performance anxiety so you can get back to having a healthy and enjoyable sex life. See you in the next video. Love you.